Hey guys, Sean Lentz here from Appalachian DIY, and today what we're going to be doing is finishing up our water main. So what we have right now is, remember that we had the water main cemented into our slab, and now we need to just finish it up. So here's what we got going on right now. So we have our slab right here, the foam coming out of the slab, that is the water main coming into it, and then we just have down here in our ditch the water main coming up, and we just have a coil here. So we have our ditch set up right here. We have it going underneath our excavator, so we just need to get it out and then towards the house so we can hook it up towards our main. So what we're going to do is we are going to lay this in the ditch, uncoil it, and then backfill. That way we can safely roll back over the ditch with the excavator. So we're just going to take our pecs here and just make sure, guys, what you're doing is that you're not unwinding this and just putting it down into the ditch. Make sure you uncoil it. Just unroll it as you go, or you're going to have a tangled mess. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hold this down into the earth and just cover it up with soft dirt, making sure no sharp rocks are getting on top of this. We're not backfilling with any type of stone or anything. You can do that if you want to. We have some really good soil here without any big, large rocks, and we're just, as we shovel it in, get a small layer on, maybe 4 to 6 inches, and once we have that dirt back on, then we can just go ahead and dump everything back on it. But we're gonna, as we shovel this in, we're gonna make sure that no sharp rocks or edges get onto our pipe. So this is what we got, guys. We just put it in little piles here so you guys can see how we're laying this. Just in the middle of the trench, uncoiling underneath our excavator. We'll just throw more soft dirt on top of this. We're looking for 6 to 4 inches of soft dirt that doesn't have any sharp rocks in it, and then we can just fill back in, just push this stuff right over, because that cushioning pad around it will protect the pipe. Now that we have our boiler pipe and our water line all in the same ditch, we're going to put our water line on the uphill side. That's going to give it the most protection from our frost. And then we're just going to cover everything up with just a soft layer of dirt, no rocks, making sure that nothing punctures into our liner here and our water line. All right, guys, this is what we got so far. We're coming down here with our trench. Right here is the corner of our house. We're going to stop there with our boiler pipe, and then we just dug down here along the side, came down here 90 into the house. So we have like a little door here and a chimney here that's not in use anymore. So what we're going to do is, we got an old fieldstone foundation, so we're just going to take a hammer drill and then drill a hole right through here. All right, guys, here we go. We are through the foundation wall here. It's pretty thick. It's about 2 feet thick. We have it going through here, right at the bottom. So this is our trench. We have it all the way out here, 90. We went into the same trench that we did with the pipe for the boiler pipe. So that's over here. So here's our boiler pipe. Came down through the same trench. Then right there we just cut it up. So if we go up here, up on top, we came up right through here. And then right here is our water line for the main for the garage. So that's the whole run right there. It was a pretty good run all the way down to the house out there by the chimney, but worked out pretty good. The main complaint from the sewer guys was we were originally going to run this thing out. We had it coming across here and coming out with the sewage. The guys didn't like that, because down there is our sewer line. Down there's a cap where we connected in. They wanted it at least 3 feet away. So instead of coming out of here and just following the same trench, we had to rent the excavator again, and we literally just separated probably about 4 feet and then just came out here, made a new line over into here, and then just followed down that way. So here you can see the separation here. This is where the sewer line goes. Right there's the clean out, and then there's where we connected. So we came down through here with the water line over to there, and then just came across and connected right into the house. One real quick thing is we did run 1/2-inch PEX. We just ran it off this spool right here. The reason we ran 1/2-inch is it's a lot easier to manage than 3/4 inch, and we don't have a lot of demand. We're not going to be running washers up there and taking a shower and washing our hands all at the same time. So we decided to go with a 1/2-inch main for the garage. I don't think we're going to be pulling that much water. We're going to probably have a hose up there, maybe flushing the toilet, maybe even using the shower if we're really messed up or greasy or whatever. But this is pretty much just for getting water up there. It's not a high load, so we chose 1/2-inch. Plus, we had to buy that special bit to get even into through the fieldstone foundation, and that was a little over 3-foot bit that we had to purchase. So if you're going 3/4, that's a really big bit to buy, so that can get a little expensive too. But 1/2-inch is going to do us really good. So now the water line's in.